I'm Lucia. Somebody's right there. There is wondering who is here. So probably one sentence about me. I work 15 years in NGO sector in Slovakia for children and youth. And after that, I started work like a member of city council in the capital of Slovakia. And now the situation in Slovakia is like that I am back in the sector thanks our government. So today I would like to present the success story of building a fund to the defense of democracy and civil society for the creation of a movement called Slovakia is Europe. I need to I have not that good practice with this both hand. The context when we are now, we live in time in which public life is accelerating, narratives shifts overnight, and institutions struggle to keep with disinformation and real events. In this speed, citizens are forced to decide before they fully understand what happened on, unless we build simple, reliable anchors. So calm is useful, but passivity is not. We needed visible collective step that said we are here and we are responsible. Our anchors are values. Our compass is clear: dignity through rule of law and European belonging. These values let us argue without losing direction. When tactics get messy, values keep the movement coherent. Also, people are important, leaders matters, but citizens make the change. We invested in team care, clear rules, and culture of trust in our team. When people feel safe and useful, they stay. This is our experience. Also, the communities are important. We work through local groups. We try to build our community, which help us in everyday work and also in organizing the protest. Decentralization made us harder. We have built the strong cities across all the country. It was at the very beginning, the active people in the country, they asked us in Bratislava, in the capital, we can lead it, but we refuse it. And we, in this approach, we built the strong communities in other cities across the country. Maybe some of the people who are here hear these strange things and the legend that Mr. Prime Minister of Slovakia he decided to attack us by some stories that Soros organized the protest or Georgian Legion help us or we are the foreign agents. But instead of weakness us, we can say that he helped us. So paradoxically, these attacks open the doors also to journalists who asked for our site. There were about 50 agencies from all over the world, and they want to be there with us. New partners came to us, and more citizens came to the streets. And this pressure clarified who we are and why we are doing this. We have something stronger than the fear. We answered fear with presence, staying up together on the streets, on the square. Visibility reduces our uncertainty and grows courage. Fear retreats when citizens see each other from face to face. We kept repeating and simple vision. Slovakia belongs in a democratic Europe. Trust came from consistency and transparency. And support followed when people saw that their small action moved to the whole nation. And also the humor is important. I'm sorry, I pushed the other button. It was important, and humor diffused propaganda and kept volunteers energized. A smile can say what any perfect paragraphs cannot. We communicate regularly. We establish something like a heartbeat, short, regular updates, clear calls to action, and feedback loop with volunteers. Consistency beats virality. We build the brand. Slovakia is Europe, and we unifying banner. It is not a logo of the protest. It is a promise and invitation to make an action. A clear brand made it easy for others to join and to adapt locally. And anger is raw energy. If we frame it with through and purpose, it becomes constructive power. We turned frustration into discipline and participation. When we count what happened in this half year, the biggest protest was in Bratislava. There were 45,000 people in one evening, but across all the country there was 100,000 people in Slovakia. There were 50 cities belonging to the movement. And protests scaled from 1 square to 50 cities. The story became national and then international. There were also some diaspora in other countries who joined the movement. Each next protest said democracy is not a spectacle sport. It is a hard work. For you, the hard work means you will attend the next protest. And protest is not chaos, it is a civic therapy. It treats apathy and isolation by reconnecting the people. People used to say, finally something happened where I can say what I'm feeling. The streets offered citizens a lawful, dignified way to act. Very often, Mr. Prime Minister asked who pays for the protest. So he was the best fundraiser for us, and the answer came from one protest to another. We raised, thanks Donio platform. Hello, Susanna, and help from employee in Donio. We raised 2,080, more than 2,080 euro. There were more than 7,000 donors, and we raised this in 121 days. Every day we have a million reasons why it makes sense, because our government make so stupid thing almost every day. What was the strongest moment for me when I met the director of Open Society Foundation in Slovakia. We stood behind the scene, and we saw this a lot of people shouting, "The Slovakia is Europe." And he said to me, this is something what we were born for. So it was really very touching and a hard moment for me.
Lucia, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm almost at the end. anchors hold us, but movement drive us forward. The call to act, not to resign. Thank you very much. And I apologize for my poor English, but I put it with my heart.